Hey everybody, this is Grayson from iMark Interactive. Today we're going to do a real quick demonstration on how to create jump links or anchor links. These are basically links inside your content where you can link to another section of the content or to a specific section of another page. A lot of people call these jump links because they basically allow you to jump across the page, but they're really called anchor links. They're link anchors. So I'm going to show you how to do this in both Gutenberg and Classic Editor. I will say, if you have not switched over to Gutenberg yet, I would suggest that you make that change. It is pretty sweet. There are a lot of great features out there. And with all the new plugins that are coming around with Gutenberg blocks and the customization that you can do, take the time to just switch over. If you guys use the Classic Editor plugin, you can easily go to the Settings tab, then Writing, and you can switch it over to allow you to choose which editor you want on a post-by-post basis. It's kind of nice. So we're going to kind of go through, and I'm going to show you how to do jump links or anchor links real quick. It's real easy. So this is just a test site that I created, and there is a post that I use from our current site that has a bunch of plugins that we kind of recommend for everybody. So with Gutenberg, this makes it really easy. So what you're going to do is when you're in here, and you can just do a paragraph. Actually, you know what? Let's switch it to a list. So if you wanted to do something like backups, caching, security, we'll do 3. So what you can do is you go to a heading, and that's typically where you're going to want to jump to. And you're going to go down, let's see if we can find backups. Here's backups. We're going to go to the advanced section over here, and the HTML anchor. We're just going to create it something unique. Each anchor needs to be different from the other, so you can't have 2 with the exact same name. You can do a -1 or -2 if you have different sections, but we're going to do backups. And then all we're going to do is we're going to go back up here, and we're going to create a link, and we're going to do pound backups. Make sure that you apply. Do not click open link in new tab. So then we're going to go down to caching. I'm going to have to do a little scroll in here because I'm not really remember where I put it. Of course, I'm going to probably have the one that's all the way down at the bottom. Here's one that's security. We know we did that one. So let's do security on the HTML anchor. Scroll all the way back up. Go up here, hit link, do pound security. And then we'll go all the way down, and I think caching is near the bottom. There we go. We're going to click that. And this one already has caching HTML anchor in it, because I actually copied this from our site, and we use these same jump links. So when you're creating these, it's real simple in Gutenberg. I'm going to save the draft here, and I'm going to preview it, and I'm going to kind of show you how the jump link works. Basically, it just pushes everything. It pushes the person down. And so we're going to go to backups, as you can see. Now, a reader wouldn't see this with the admin bar in here, but it pushes you to the backup section. Then you can go to caching. So anywhere that you put a jump link, it puts you on there. So it's kind of nice in order to do it that way. Now let's go in and kind of do the Classic Editor. Now in order to do that, actually, I'm going to have to go install the Classic Editor plugin, because I don't use Classic Editor on here. Luckily, all I have to do is activate it. Now for those, since I have this on here, let me show you, for those that have Classic Editor and want to be able to switch back and forth between Gutenberg and Classic Editor to learn it, which is a pretty cool way to learn, go to Settings, Writing. Make sure to allow users to switch editors. Yes, you can default to which one. I'm going to default to block, which is Gutenberg, because that's what I like. So let's go to Post, Add New. Now I'm going to show you how to do a jump link on Classic Editor. So in order to do Classic, There it goes. Took it a little while. Let's just name this real quick. We're going to go into Classic Editor. So let's create a list. We're just going to do this real quick. And so you can do it as, you don't have to do it as headings. You can do it, you can basically jump to anything any way you really want. It's easier to do headings. It makes more sense to have a heading. It doesn't have to be an H2. It can be an H3 or anything like that. So I'm basically just wanting to show you how to do this. So what you're going to do, this makes it a little bit harder. So we're going to switch in here, and in your H2, you're going to do ID equals and whatever you want the title to be. And I'm going to do ID equals heading 2. So you have to create an ID for them. And then here, you can switch it back to visual, and you can link it just like this. Hit apply. And then go here, and you're basically going to still do the pound sign. We're going to save draft. Preview it. And see how it jumps. Really easy. So basically when you jump, it puts the thing up there all the way up the top of the screen. So here is, so when you do jumps like this, when you just do pound, it will only go on that page. You are able to do jumps to other sections on other pages. The easy way to do that is, put in the actual URL of that page. So if you have your about page, and then you do the pound anchor ID, and basically it'll push to that page, that specific page, all the way over there. So that's a real nice way to jump to a specific section on a certain page. This is real nice if you have like an FAQ and you're saying, hey, go check out this part of this page, and you can jump them to that section just like that. So this is the way that you basically do jump links in WordPress. Real easy, simple HTML. If you have any questions about this or have any concerns about doing this in Gutenberg or even switching over to Gutenberg, just let us know at imarkinteractive.com. Thanks, guys.